Right, we're back. Sorry about that. So, new game, and I think we'll go the valley. We'll go into a bit of custom. We'll do 5 days. Keep pretty much everything the same. Apart from fast building and crafting. Just makes it a bit easier. Yeah, cool. Start game. Here we go. So we have been on here, not for a long time, so I just wanted to, kind of start.
I used to have a simple life. Whatever needed doing
Hopefully
around the farm,
this'll,
I'd do it.
Yeah.
Being the eldest son, it's tough. But at least we had a living, and our plates were never empty.
Oh, okay. I do not have a clue what happened then, but hey ho. Yeah, we haven't been on here for a while, so kind of what my plan is obviously stream on here, and I will hopefully be uploading on my YouTube as well. Hopefully it goes well. I'm gonna try to start. So here we go. This is us. So we do kind of know there is a cart up here. If you run back a bit of knowledge somewhere. I can never remember where it is. Oh, it's a camp. So there we go. Nice. Some things what we can sell pretty much straight away and get some pennies. What are you? Just stone. No firewood. I'm not going to take that because that will be heavy. So I am going to run over here as well. So this is kind of where we had our village. I don't really know where we're going to build. We probably will come here for our starting village. But yeah, I don't know where we're going to go. We'll look at the map. Yeah. And then we came over here because there's a we kind of lived up here in the mountains, and then I think there should be like a bit of a cave somewhere here. But yeah, I don't really know where we're gonna live. I haven't really planned anything. I just thought, you know what, we'll go with it, we'll roll with it. So yeah, obviously we'll do the starting missions and quests. Sorry, I always call them missions, but the quests, aren't they? Guess we should be picking up stuff. We know what to do. Kind of, yeah, we know what we're doing. So far, yeah, we kind of know. But yeah, I haven't played on this for a while, to be honest. This map anyway. Obviously we've kind of got out of sorts of on the last one, but I am going to try to do to record every bit of the way. I just always forget I was ill, and then I've been working away, and then it's just, yeah, so here we go. Those eyes, you know what, I'm not going to read everything. I can't be bothered. I ain't a good reader anyway, so yeah, hey ho. There we go. We need 2 more sticks. That should give it us. Axe. Cool. New beginnings. It's always boring, this bit. Yeah, it's always boring. Always just collecting things. Forget that you don't have thingy straight away, so we'll collect this because this is boring bit. So yeah, I will record every step of the way, and yeah, I don't know about the other one. We'll see how good this excuse me, how good this goes, and hopefully we can keep it going. Yeah, we'll good. Right, so I've got that. Let's go and get some trees. These are all going to be blocked. So if you've never played this game, it's a brilliant game. Medieval Dynasty. Yeah, you just obviously build your own village, town, and try to survive. We do have different seasons, obviously spring, summer, autumn and winter. They both bring the challenges and stuff like that. So we're gonna have to stop and wait for our stamp to come back up. So yeah, if you've never played, it's yeah, it's a really good game. I love it. They are still. I think it's quite an oldish game. Yeah, I think it's been out a few years now. And they've just not long done an update, a bit of a DLC. What I do have. Very nice. We're overweight. Right, so make a hammer in a minute. And go into that wooden hammer. There we go. Building. Right. So build your first house. So what I want to do is kind of go over where we was, where we found all that stuff, because it's a decent place to build. What we are going to do though is just drop all them. We will come back for we'll come back for all that. So here's some stuff that we can loot. Some fish. And I think that's it. Yeah, some ducks there. There we go. I was thinking why am I, but for some reason I was sprinting. My stick was a bit stuck. Right, so let's go back up where we were. yeah, as I said, I've kind of have our starting village there, kind of get some resources, and then we'll have a look around, really. We're not too far from the main village, so kind of early game you kind of want to be around at least a village, town, whatever they're called. But yeah, you want to be kind of quite close. More late game, obviously it's up to you, but you do start getting obviously more money, so you can fast travel. The only way you can fast travel on this is to go to a town, and there's a guy with a horse and carriage, and you can just go town to town. Obviously it will cost you a few hundred coins, so got the wrong way. So yes, basically you spawn here on these crossroads, yeah, we run back. That was a deer. Obviously, yeah, you can go hunt him, build, survive, die. So I was thinking, kind of, we obviously try not to die, but I think we should have a bit of a penalty. Yeah, a bit of a penalty of dying. So have our house there, and do we have? We build. Oh yeah, of course we built made our hammer. So I was gonna say, why have we got a bronze axe, but it's because we picked it up, wasn't it? Yeah, jeez. So that's, to be honest, we don't want to be using that. So the first kind of thing is, especially on the other map, you can get some good loot straight off the bat, and obviously it's good. So obviously you start with nothing and you build up, so you can get stone tools, copper tools, well, certain tools you can get wooden, and then stone, and then what is it? Stone, bronze. No, sorry, stone, copper, bronze, iron. And what I like to kind of do early game anyway is always make your tools, because making tools, and so as it goes up, your tools will become obviously better, so they'll cut faster or they'll build faster, stuff like that, and will take longer to deplete. So therefore you don't have to make as many. So you don't want to, you want to be constantly making tools early game, so you get them points up. Just because of, yeah, it'll make things easier. It is annoying constantly remaking things and all that, and you can't repair. I don't think you can repair. I don't think you can repair tools. It is just, you do just keep remaking them. It is annoying, but you just, yeah, you just, what's it called? Yeah, you just obviously build. Oh, should probably read that, but yeah, there we go. So our axe is broken, so get some more stone. But yeah, try not to, like that bronze axe. Gonna, obviously what we'll do, we'll build our first house, and then we'll go and, of course it's low, we'll go and sell some stuff, and just I'll show you kind of all that, how that works and stuff. And but yeah, try to start crafting stuff. Does take a while, it is frustrating, but it's better to do get all them points early, and then yeah, then late game it's does get a lot easier. Well, not even late game, kind of mid game, when you can start kind of, yeah, it does get a lot easier. First few days is hard, but yeah, it's a very good game. There we go, we're back. Sorry about that. Forgot what I was saying now. Completely forgot. But yeah, so yeah, we'll build our first house. And as you saw, we do have fast build on. Just obviously because of it just takes so long, so you still have to build the full thing. Completely missed the hammer. But so with this wall, without gonna try to get this rabbit, but I'm probably a bit too slow. Yep. Damn it. Right. So with the fast build on, so 6 sticks, so you'd have to go, one hit would be 1 stick, and you just keep, and then you'd have to hit it 6 times for the 6 sticks. So it does take a while. With this, it's just 1 panel is built. Takes the same stuff and that. It's just, yeah. You can do that. So I need 1 log and 1 stick to finish that wall. It's just a little faster. Doesn't break the game too much. It is just, yeah. I think there's another bit of a camp over there as well. We've broken that. So what do we need? Sticks. So yeah. And fast crafting as well. That probably is a little broken. I might take that off. So that is when you start. So let's say with this, if I crafted, I can only make 2. But so let's find some more stones. So with, oh yeah, it is actually that that place. So there are some logs here actually. What we are going to take, we will. Oh, that's there. Very nice. Some mead was very good. Very nice. So that's a level. And there's another level. Very nice. So just by picking things up and making things, early game you will get it quite quick. But obviously, if you find like that bronze axe, you're not going to, and then that'll break, and then you're used to that, like that type of thing then, and then you go back to stone and you're like, oh, this is rubbish then, and just slowly build up. And then, but yeah, so with the crafting, with the fast crafting on, it'll craft the two together. With it's half, you'll just go through one. So I might take that off. I don't know yet. We'll see how it goes. When you start getting into like the smithy and the smelting of things, it is quicker then, but yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Comment if you obviously don't want me to have any on. Yeah, if you want me to take all of them off, I will. If you want me to keep them on, if you're not bothered, that is fine. But yeah, nothing too game breaking, and we have slightly extended the days what go into the month. So, oh yeah, we need a drink. So, the game puts it as 3 days a season. We have put it to 5. So 5 days, and then it'll go into the next season. What I just think it's swings and roundabouts, because obviously you have to do. I like to take my time a little bit, and with this game, especially in the first few, cucumbered, we will drop a few logs. We'll come back for them. The starting game kind of, I would work through the night. So obviously when you get a house, well, to be honest, you don't need a house. You can just build a campfire and you can sleep around that. So you don't actually need a house, but obviously we're gonna do as the game is intended to play. Maybe we might what's it called? We might do that once. Doing here, we need to go up and do that, and we should finish the house. Boom. There we go. So this is our. It's just a little house. Got a campfire, chest, and beds. So obviously this is just the starting house, basic house. So kind of what you don't want to do. Well, so because I built it kind of on stilts, it's cost me more logs. So I wouldn't really try to do that. I was thinking, what is happening there? But it's just the sun coming through. But yeah, I would try to build your house straight away, because just through getting that chest is a lifesaver early on in the game. So we do have a few things what we need to build. So it's a excuse me, it's a wooden spear. So we'll build one of them, and we need to build a knife what we have food as well. That is great. So we to find some more stone. One. So obviously at the start you're getting everything for yourself, and now cucumber again. That will happen a lot. So what we want to do is let's go and dump all our stuff. So it's coming to dark. It's coming to night time now. So what we'll do, oh no, we've already built the knife, made the knife. No. Right, so the logs away, the flour, that. What we'll do, we will do that. You can just quick transfer. So this chest, everything's kind of done by weight on this game. So if you look at the bottom at the bottom corner, you can see a weight. So currently I have 20 kilograms in this chest, and it can only take 50. So I have to keep that in mind of yeah. So what you want to do, I just like to just put everything in there for now. Obviously keep your eye on it. A few more things. So with the menu, obviously the first one is just your full infantry with everything in it, and then there are different ones, so with like tools, clothing, food and water, your builder materials, and then yeah, your special things. So obviously you always start off with 50 coins, what isn't bad. So what we'll do is get the rest of these logs picked up, and we will go and get them logs what we dropped earlier before we built the house. And we do need to build a trap. We need sticks for that. So what we'll do, we'll get got the sticks, and we'll take some more trees down. So with obviously you chop a tree down and it leaves a stump. So there's obviously a few things what you can do with the stumps. So you can build a shovel, and what we'll do that anyway. And we will, so what we're gonna do is put the spear there, and then we'll put the axe. No, shouldn't have done that. We will put the axe there, all that, jeez, and then put the hammer there. The knife doesn't need a slot itself. Obviously you can use it as a weapon, but it is for when you hunt an animal, you can skin it. So yeah. So here is like the point system, the skills. So you can kind of just play it as you want, but I am going to put it as on axes lose a bit of less durability. So it's only 5%, but obviously it gets bigger as you go down. Survival, I think we're gonna keep that just for a moment. So, and then we need to go back into here to put our shovel. here. So, dark now. So, you chop a tree down. We get off topic so easily. So, chop a tree down, there's a stump. So, you can leave it and it will eventually come back. I don't know if it takes, does it take a year or a few seasons to grow back? Or you can just make a shovel and just get another log from it. So if you want to obviously like demolish somewhere and build on it, then yeah, get a shovel. Or if you want to eventually come back, what we are going to do, the spears I'm shocking at. They dip so slow. I mean so fast, sorry. Oh, rubbish. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. So, we are going to just put a few more things. Yeah. So that's what we were going to do. We were going to build a trap, weren't we? So, they are good, these. Just get your food. Food every day. So you don't need to put it anywhere special, just put it somewhere and it will just do it automatically. Check it daily. So, right, so what we're going to do, our quest is hunt an animal. So, for the best thing is really rabbits at kind of the starting thing, really, because they're not super fast, and we know there's some around here. We do have a torch, what will help us a little. It does get quite dark. I don't know if that's actually any easier. Yeah, we'll try to hunt some rabbits. What you can do is go on your map. When you spot a new animal somewhere, it'll come up on the map. So we've spotted rabbits around here. We know that around here it's just probably not the best time to go hunting. Oh, there is one. They're hard to see, but you can run up to it, kill it. Sorry for the vegetarians, but I don't think they really bothered back in this day. So you've killed the animal. Make sure you've got a knife. Yeah, skin it, and then you get a little. Obviously, depending what you kill, is depending how much meat you get, and meat and fur and all that type of stuff. So obviously, if I kill a bird, I'll get feathers instead of fur. So what we're gonna do is, because we do have meat ourselves, we're going to keep this meat. There's no point cooking it because things spoil. And what you can do is wait for meat so it's at 100%, and then you can cook it, and then it'll go back up to 100. So you kind of want to keep it as raw meat as long as possible, really. Obviously, in a pinch, if you don't have any and you're out, you can eat it, but you will get poisoned. And I don't know if you lose health, but I think you lose water as well. So what we're going to build next is a well. So maybe if you're near water, you probably don't need to build this as fast, but because we are a little bit away from water, we want a well. And probably you do want a well if you're close to water anyway, as you get further into your village / town. So we need to go and get some straw. Don't know if we've got enough straw for this. No, we don't. So we're gonna go back down to the water. So
I haven't been drinking enough today.
yeah, well, obviously we need to go down anyway to get straw. So what I am going to do is just pause it and with go and just knock up the brightness a little bit. And I did not save that. I'm stupid. Go 130. Is that better? Yeah, it's a little better. Don't want it mega bright. Oh, we have a shovel here. Wooden shovel. Oh, wow. So, nice bit of coin. And a nice little potion. So there we go. Very nice. So, you will find random chests. Random campsites. You'll find like wagons what are turned over with supplies, just dotted around the map, and yeah, they are great to early game or late game, to be honest. Whenever you find them, they are always good. So this is what I was on about with every town has one of these, a wagoner. So I need a ride, and then you can go wherever you want, obviously depending on the money you've got. So I did not know you could actually go back to my village. So that was pretty cool.
I'm thirsty.
So reeds, I don't think every body of water has reeds around them, but majority do, and it is a bit not the hardest thing to pick up, but obviously you need to keep moving around. So yeah, so we're gonna get a few, so we don't have to keep running up and down, 'cause they don't weigh a lot, and early game you do need quite a bit because everything is built out of the reeds, because because we are quite not far away, but it is a bit of a run. We are going to need a bit of this, and just to save time, drinking water. So it's not an issue, but slows us down. I think what we're gonna do is go into here. This might be a bit easier. I think we'll get 100. Why not? So, as you can see on the kind of where all my stats are, my health, food and water, you can see a few symbols there. So the top one, with like the little chicken wing is because I've eaten, and I think that's just because my food's going up. I'm guessing so. And then I've got another one, and that is because I'm dirty. So what we want to do is come to any kind of deep water, and so that's, yeah, so
It's biting.
we'll talk about that one in a
Cold.
minute. So now you can see it's gone, and we are freezing, but it's because we are in water. So yeah, there's a lot of things in this game you have to watch out for. So with that dirty thing, I don't know if it's all people, but especially women, they won't talk to you when you are dirty, and when you go around people, you will hear comments of people saying how dirty you are, or just stuff like that. Yeah, so we're going back to our village. So as you can see, kind of this little compass on top, obviously we've got north, east, south, obviously south and west, and you can see that little icon there is our house. So got quests over there. I've dropped a pin just there, just for the rabbits, what I'll take out now. But yeah, you can see our house. What's quite nice. So what we'll do, we'll finish building this well, and what we're gonna do, probably the second what I might do, just move this. Yeah. Doesn't really matter where this goes too much. Just place it there, nice. So really, it doesn't matter where you put your first house, just get it down. But I am trying to plan out how our village is going to go. So yeah, what we're going to do next is kind of one of the most important things of your village, and that is your resource building, I guess. So when we build it, we'll say quickly build it, but we'll get all the things up here. So as you keep seeing, I keep pressing something and it keeps coming up with like logs and stuff. So on controller, I don't know what it is on PC, is the left, I think, RB, and it just shows you if anything's on the floor, and further into the game it will show you animals. So for hunting it is quite good. So we'll pick up these logs. We had our axe out anyway. So and as well as you get better tools and weapons, so with stone, so it takes, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's like takes 7 hits to take a tree down with a stone axe. So when you go into copper, it'll take, I don't know what it is. I think it's like 6 or something, and then bronze goes down again. Oh, what we actually could do, cheat it there. Take this over here, so we don't have to pick it up, and we probably would be good for this one, but just pick up anyway. Yeah, pretty. I've just learned that myself, but it takes its time. Early game anyway, that might be good, but after we build this, we will be fine. Pick that up. We got one down. No. So with I'm and ahhing about the stumps. Oh, so there's one thing you have to be careful of is I've not dead, but I've been hurt by the falling tree. Obviously, it's a big thing as well. You have to watch out, because if you've got low health, you will die. And I think on this map, it goes back to your last saved thingy. So you have to be, especially if you're going hunting. So there are a few animals out there. So as you can see, wild animals. So foxes, deer, boars, bears, foxes. There's a whole list of animals, and certain animals will attack you. Obviously, the wolf, the boar, the bears. Some will attack you when you attack them. So yeah, you have to be careful. Dying on this, obviously some people play it as like a bit of a hardcore Minecraft thing. You die, you start over. I don't think we're gonna do that. But I think we will try to come up with a bit of a penalty with dying. So yeah, there needs to be, doesn't there? Right, let's, I think we get some stumps up as well. So it, obviously, as I said, it is up to you with the stumps. I don't know if I've got any. So it is a so there we go. It is a random chance of getting them. But you can get saplings. What you can grow yourself. You can put them wherever you want. So if you go into that, and then into here, you can see wrong trees. No, that one. So I can post it. I can put it there. It goes into a little sapling. There we go. It'll take quite a while, but yeah, it's you can kind of make your own little forest then. Obviously they take a while to drop. You don't get them every tree, but over a while you will collect a lot. So yeah, we're gonna build. What we're gonna do is see what time it is. We want to keep our eye on the time, because See, I'm thinking now, because I found them coins, I'm not really too bothered about selling that stuff now. We can kind of like bank it, and then yeah, kind of have a bit of a bank, so we know kind of what's going on. So every spring, you need to pay taxes, basically. So you do need to make sure you get money by just obviously selling things. You can go into different villages, sell things, and kind of a bit of late game, well, yeah, late game-ish. You could get a excuse me, a market in your village, and you can get one of your villagers selling things, and a rate of things you can sell on it. So yeah, but early game you kind of want a bit of a stockpile of things to sell, and don't rush into things. So the very first thing, obviously you can get animals. I rushed in to get animals, and obviously you need animal feed, and don't rush into getting villagers as well. Obviously you think, oh, it's boring doing all this, and yes it is, but I think you get like a bit of a bad rep if your people leave. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. So yeah, we'll see. But yeah, if you're starting out, don't rush into things too quickly. Oh, nice little wood house there. What do we need? Sticks, jeez. So what we'll do, we'll get a bit of the straw. Is that all the logs done? So that's pretty good. So that's all the... We'll get all the straw out of the way as well. So we'll just go and collect sticks. So it is becoming day. So we'll get this resource building done. And what we'll do, we'll go and do some quests. Just to... It's just speaking to people. It isn't something... It's boring. But... yeah, we'll do that, but we'll... Oh, we're dead. We're a dead rabbit. Might as well take it. So, yeah, we'll build this, and what this kind of does is, instead of me running back and forth to my chest, kind of links everything in this resource building will kind of be in my pocket. So if I want to build something else, and I have all the resources in the building, I can just build it freely then. So it is a massive building of, like, you do need it. There we go. Some new things what we're unlocking. So, got a few sticks.
I can feel my stomach rumbling.
It is hard at the start. But yeah, it does get easier, and it is an amazing game. Yeah, so yeah, try it out if you haven't. Oh, we need logs, don't we? Not about that. So yeah, so all the sticks. What do we need? 1. I always forget. 2, 3, 5. So we need 5 more logs. So what we'll do, we will get the stumps. So 1, 2. Pick that one up. Any more? No. We got 4, 5. Cool. So we'll go and don't know what's up with them today. We'll go and finish this, and yeah, building. There we go. And there we go. So, as you can see now, as you can see like where the wooden hammer is, we've got that little building, and that means we can build kind of anywhere as long as that symbol stays up. So our village can be pretty big. So this is kind of what I would say the end of our village. Obviously you can have multiple, and they will all link as well. So what we'll do, we'll just go inside of it. It's quite a big building for just a chest, but they are worth it. Dear me. So open the chest, and as you can see, obviously there's nothing inside it yet, but you can see 1,000 kilograms. So it's really, really good. So we'll throw all our stuff in there. So what I could do as well, so let's say I've got one here. If I wanted one over, say just here, they link. So whatever I've got in that one will be in every single one I build. So it's pretty good. So what we'll do, I've just grabbed all of my stuff from that chest, and we'll just throw it in this one. So what we're gonna do is throw all this in. Yeah, I did not mean to throw my meat in. Throw all this stuff in. So yeah, we've got a bit of coin. So throw that in, and we only need one shovel. But what we'll do is put that back in there. We'll put the good one in thingy. So yeah, we've only got what we need on us. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we'll go and do some quests, get them over and done with, and I think what we need to do as well is start a little farm. So we'll have it kind of in the middle of our village. So what we're gonna do is, we don't want it too big. We'll do 7. No, we'll do. you know what? We'll do quite a big one. So, I kind of wanted a 10 by 10, but be able to do a 10 by 10 of that. So what we'll do is and kind of late game, as you start getting people coming in, you can start like automating things, so you don't have to do it yourself. Like all your villagers, all your people will start doing it automatically. Still not going to be able to do that. So I kind of wanted just a 10 by 10 field. What we'll do. So we'll leave that for now, the 10 by 10. We'll just do a small one. Do a small one here. What we'll do a 6 by 6. We'll do a fairly big one there. Fairly big one there, couldn't we? Why is it not? Oh, jeez. Being a little glitchy today. That's that. And then bring that one out. So there we go. So, with fields, what we'll do, we'll go and do the quests. I don't know why I always call them missions. Always do it. So we'll do the quests first, and then we'll do the field later. Because I'm gonna need to buy some things from these people as well. That's kind of why I wanted to get some stuff straight off the bat, but just because we've got quite a bit of coin already, I reckon we should save it in the first place. So what you can do when you come to towns, obviously they'll have their own stuff. Obviously this is empty. And you can rob them, but you need to be careful, because if you get caught, you'll lose your dynasty reputation. And that is how you get people into like your village. I think it's every 100 is one person. So what you want to do, obviously, you want that pretty high, and you lose it by stealing, not doing quests, stuff like that. Well, failing quests if you don't do them in the season. So these are the people.
Maybe I'll start. I've been sober since last autumn.
He's too young to be. So these are the people who you can command, bring into your village, basically. So yeah, but we're not doing that yet. It's pretty not late game, but we're not ready yet. So what we'll do, we'll go and speak to her. And basically what this is, you just go around giving people things what other people have given you. It just builds up your reputation. You get a few items along the way, what's pretty good. And we're not going to read it. We're just gonna fly through it all. it will eventually, obviously. It'll always go on in the best, I think the best one. These are the cows. Cheers, cheese. Okay, right, so we need to wait for the next day for that one. So we'll go to journal and we'll go to find out what is wrong. Ride delivery. So we'll go over here. And we'll speak to her. And then we need to go and speak to someone else who is miles away. Where are the... Oh, it's because I haven't got it to the right one. So I need to go over here. So... Right, so... Certain wands, certain quests... You have to do it by season. Obviously this is, I've got 18 years left to complete it, so obviously I will eventually do it, but it's not a priority, and with some they're just forever. So yeah, some take seasons, some take a certain amount of years. So yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to go to this person here. So certain people sell certain things. So with the field, you need a few things. Need, oh wow, so I can't afford a bag, so I'm gonna need to make a simple bag. So let's go to management field. So let's see what I can plant in spring. So certain crops you can only grow in certain seasons. Some do overlap in different seasons, but majority you can only plant and harvest in certain seasons. So what we're going to do is we're going to probably do, so every crop has their own thing, and so but I think we're gonna go with cabbage or carrots. I think we're going to go with cabbages because you can harvest them in the summer. I was going to go with flax, but we probably don't need flax just yet. And we don't need the others because they're for like animal food, feed and stuff like that. So we're probably going to go with cabbages. So we need a few things first. So obviously we need to go down to cabbages wherever they are. Buy a simple bag, but I don't think we are because it's a waste of money. We can just craft one. I've gone past that, haven't I? 'Cause it's C. So I think we're gonna go with. I think we'll go with 20. We need to be careful of our money, so I think we'll go with 10 for now. And obviously I'll get seeds back when I harvest this, so I probably won't need to buy the seeds for a while now. So we'll buy 10, and we are going to get fertilizer as well, so we'll buy 10 fertilizer, and that's it. So obviously I could have bought a bag. You need a bag to put everything. But we're not. We're just gonna make it. We've got the leather because we've killed them 2 rabbits. So what we're gonna do is, yeah, we're gonna plant these, and to be honest,
I need some water.
Let's see if I can. Oh, a bit too quick for me. I was thinking about getting someone, but I don't think we should just yet. So never ever farmed before on this. What you want to do, you need a few things, obviously.
My mouth's dry.
Do we not have? I thought we had leather. No, we don't, because we got fur off the rabbit, didn't we? So what we're going to do is I think we might go and hunt a deer. Got some porridge as well. These. So yeah, I think we're gonna go and hunt a deer. They are pretty hard to kill early-ish game, just due from the speed. But if you do hit them the first time, so with I'm rubbish at. There's one there. I'm rubbish at spears. Throwing them anyway. What you want to do? Don't want to get.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, I don't think I hit it. No. This is going to be quite hard. But it's alright. We'll, what I always tend to do is try to get a bow and arrow as quick as I can. Because they are so much better and just easier.
I haven't been drinking enough today.
I do need a drink, to be honest. We'll go for a bit of a. Should we just go and buy? Bag. Whoa. The first time I've said that. What will, yeah, I think we're gonna go and buy one. Just to make things easier. Because we're getting a bit off topic and I want to get these down. And I think we probably will call it. I think we've done pretty good so far. But yeah, I want to get down these cabbages. So it doesn't really matter. Like, I could do it on the last day of spring, and then when it turns into summer, I'll get them anyway. But I just like to get them down as quick as I can, just through then I know I'm safe, I don't forget. Yeah, so you don't have to, but I just obviously I just like to do that. So
How can I?
we can't afford a big bag, so we'll go to some weapons. So we'll get a simple bag. Just get one. I
Help
think
you.
one
Have a good
should do. So we'll run back. So yeah, we'll run
It
back.
seems I forgot about food.
Oh, yeah, we need to eat, don't we? And we've got no food on us. So we'll go and get some food, and then we'll crack on with this field. And yeah, we probably will call it there. Yeah, I don't think we've done too bad. And yeah, I'll probably jump on again later. I'm probably just gonna go and get some food, make some food. Real life like on this. What do we need? We need food. Food in here or no? Also we didn't. So with farming, it's does kind of take a while. Where is my food? Just so it's like I've never played this game before. Sometimes. There we go. So with so we are probably going to make the 2 hoes. So with farming, there's a few things you need. And it does seem quite, not difficult, but like daunting. Because you need kind of so much stuff. But when you kind of grasp it, it is quite easy. So what we're going to do, so what you need is a few things. A hoe, simple bag, fertilizer, and a seed of your choice, really. And obviously we've gone with cabbages. So, and obviously your field. So first you need your hoe and grub up your field, and you can kind of see it's changed, like texture. So go down your field and grub up everything, and then you're going to kind of like turn back around, because so I know this is 10 by 10 and we've only got 10 seeds, so we know we don't really need to hoe anything up, but we probably will, but we'll just get down the seeds first, the cabbages first. So whilst you get your bag in your inventory, and then you can kind of see it's gone to fertilizer. So on console, and obviously I'm on Xbox, so if you press your left trigger, it pops up with this. So go into field, and then there's all. Sorry, terrible. Here's all your options, really. So one bag will do everything until it breaks. So you don't need like a bag for fertilizer, a bag for your seeds. What's quite nice. So it'll already go to fertilizer. So what you want to do is go back along what you've just ploughed with fertilizer. Make sure you get every bit. There we go. And then what you want to do is get your hoe back, and then hoe back over that, and then as you can see it says seed. There we go, we've got another thing. So, and then what you want to do is go back again with your simple bag, press your LT and pick what you want to plant. In this case obviously cabbages, and go over fertilized bit of land and plant your seeds. And this is it now. Now we just wait for whatever season you need, and that's it. So we'll wait for obviously spring, and then we can harvest that. So yeah, but now, so I like to grub up everything first, and then you won't have to do this again. You'll just have to fertilize, then hoe it again once, and by doing things you will level things up.